I make it a point to FaceTime with women before I meet up with them. 2 reasons. I want to see your energy.
Yeah.
I want to feel your energy, see what it's like. Also, I want to see you without filters. Straight up. There's been times where I just meet up with a girl and she's just like, it's me, Maria, from social media. Remember me?
She's not that into you, no, I don't know why, but she's not that into you.
Why are you in a queen chair?
Listen, I switched chairs today to accommodate her needs. Fellas, take notes. It's not a big deal.
Yes.
If she wants to have sushi instead of steak, have sushi, bro. Guess what? They have steak at sushi places. Is it good? Probably not.
Probably not.
But accommodate
The
and
woman.
keep your woman happy. Happy wife, happy life. This is She's Not That Into You. It's a podcast giving men substance on today's dating. Is height important? Clean shoes? Nice teeth? All that. And today we have the beautiful Karen in the house. All 4 of us. Let's clap. And she's going to give us her insights. Actually, I just want to have a conversation, to be honest with you.
First
You
of
know
all,
what I'm
I want to
saying?
say that I'm proud of you.
Thank you so
for
much.
this podcast. I'm very happy for
Aw,
you.
sweet.
So I'm excited for what's to come for the future for you. with
Thank
this.
you so much. Thank you.
I'm
I
excited. Thank
appreciate
you for
that.
having me.
Of course, of course. You're a third guest, and I wouldn't want to do it any other way. Let's just get right into it. What's your ideal man, Karen?
My ideal man.
Yeah, let's get these guys some substance. How do they pull baddie like you?
Okay, so I have a whole list. Are you ready?
Yeah, she's ready for this.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, I actually do like TikTok lives, and they always ask me, they're like, okay, how is someone like you gonna get with? Or like, I don't know. They always ask like what I want in a guy.
Right.
So I feel like what's really important to me is it's never really been about the physical for me, but I think loyalty, someone that's a provider, a protector, someone that has values, like treats his mom really good. I feel that's really important. It speaks a lot about a guy.
Are you describing me? What's going on here? Is this where we kiss?
Like,
I don't know
someone
what's
that
going
has a
on.
white hat, someone that has a Mexico dress. So I just feel like someone that has values and morals is really important. Obviously, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna date someone ugly. I have to be like attracted to him.
100%.
So I feel like that's really important, and someone that's like detallista.
Right.
How do you say that in English? Like
detailist, I guess.
That sounds
Detailist?
weird,
Detailed,
though.
detailed, right?
someone's very like
You know what?
romantic.
How old are
Yeah.
you?
I'm 28.
You're 28. Okay, so a lot of men your age are not fitting that category these days.
You know what? I'm not gonna sit here and say I've never met good guys. They just don't have. I feel like number one thing for me, someone that loves God as well. Just because they're gonna bring the home together. You know,
I respect that.
They're the head of the household. So like when girls say, "Oh, I wear the pants in the relationship," I'm like, "Girl, no. Like you have to let your man wear the
Lead.
pants." You know what I mean? Like he's a leader. He's a man.
Exactly.
So-
You know what's funny is that I've always been that detailed guy. I'm not just trying to win you over, which I am. I've always been that detailed guy.
Yeah.
I've decorated a couple of hotel rooms in my life. I have. A lot of guys don't have that. I don't think
They don't. Yeah.
I don't see that happen, so often anymore. You know what I'm saying? I
Or
think-
they just do it for like the show.
or for a show.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't want to say influencers, but just like people in general just want to like.
I would never post it on social media. No.
Oh, okay,
No.
that's
Heck,
good.
that's for you,
Yeah.
baby. That's
Yeah,
for you.
right?
Take all the pictures and store it in your phone. That's for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
No, but yeah, I think it's important, fellas. Let's bring that back, man. The
Yeah.
detailed stuff. She said it. It's coming straight from the source. Detailed stuff, man. Decorate a room. You know what I'm saying?
Or you
hide-
know what, too? Sorry, what?
No, you're good. I was just saying, like, hide cute notes or.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know
I
what
was
I'm
gonna say.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
gift giving. One of my love languages is
Yeah.
gift giving.
Yeah.
And let's just say you bring up, oh my God, I saw these cute sandals
Yeah.
in La Fashion Q.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know about that stuff?
of course.
Oh, I love it.
I have a sister, of
But
course.
you know what I think is really important? Everybody has their own love language, right?
course.
Everybody's different. So that's why I can sit here and say that's what works for me. Doesn't necessarily mean it works for every girl.
Right.
So I feel like what's important if you get in a relationship, ask the girl what is their love language and what is his.
Right.
So for you, maybe you're different than the other guy. Like you like the thighs, maybe the other guy doesn't.
Right.
You know, so it's good to know what they like because you may like something, but you have to accommodate the person that you're with if you love them.
Right, right. And that comes down to compromising, which is something that I learned in my
Yeah.
last relationship. I remember we lived together for a year. That's the first girl I ever moved in with. I mean, lived
Really?
with. And notice how I said moved in?
Yeah.
It was because I had not lost my property, but I had got like a 30-day notice from this place. And she's like, you can move in with me. I was like, oh my God, I'm an independent man. I'm like, I'm all right. I'm going to take over all the bills though. And yeah.
How
went
was
in there.
that? Moving in with someone? Was
No.
it fast though or no?
No, I'm a provider, and although I took care of all the overhead, all the bills, it was still weird because I'm
Yeah.
independent. You know, I was still invading her space in my head.
You see, I'm glad that you think that way because it's a provider mindset. It's not really about how much money the guy has. It's about a provider mindset, you know, or
Right.
someone that's hardworking. Because then imagine I date someone that's filthy rich, right? He gets me everything I want.
Which you could pull easily. You know?
Very easily. I'm just kidding. No, but I feel like imagine in a couple of years something happens, he's bankrupt. But I'm with him for the money, right? And then what happens?
Yeah,
You're
there's
not
nothing
in love
left.
with him. So it's just like don't be with someone because of the money. Be with someone that has all the qualities that you have. Like girls should know their worth to not settle for less.
I like
know what I
Karen.
mean?
Wow.
See, I'm a good Karen.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad Karen, okay?
Good job. You made a comedian laugh. I'm kidding. That was really good. You're absolutely right. I wish more women, thought like you. I'm sure a lot of people misjudge you. You know, and first of all, you shouldn't judge anybody. Nobody's God.
Yeah,
But
that's
you know, from the looks, I would think that you want a guy in a Lambo.
yeah,
You would want
yeah.
to post a picture with you and the
Nah.
Lambo sign behind you. You would want to be at Mastro's in front of the door like this with your purse, with your Fendi purse. Like, oh my
You know-
God, we're at fucking Mastro's right now.
You know what?
Where the fuck are you peasants at? Exactly. You're at home eating carne asada.
Oh my gosh. No, and honestly, a lot of people do. I feel like they really do think of me like that. I don't know why.
Well, because
but-
you're a good-looking woman and
Thanks.
you're voluptuous.
Freaking Valentina.
Yeah, and you're shaped like
Yeah.
a Coke bottle. And if you were a booger, I would pick you. And you're the first person I've ever used that line on.
Really?
No.
Wow. I felt special for a second, but never mind.
Go
No,
ahead.
I feel like the right person will come and he'll know the true person I am, you know? And then, I don't know, I just...
Oh, you are already. I could see it already. All right, I'm kidding. Let's get down to business.
Guys, he's so funny. I can't.
I get it. That's super cool that you think that way, man. I like that.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this whole 50-50 stuff?
Oh. Okay, so I feel like a lot of people can argue to that because there's this generation, I don't know what the hell became the thing that a girl doesn't need a man, y no sé qué. Girls, we do need a man. That's why God made Adam and Eve, right? Obviously, we need a man.
Yeah, it's not Adam and Steve.
Exactly. I mean, we won't talk about that. But yes, I feel like girls nowadays feel like they can do it on their own. But in reality, I feel like se perdió the value of a marriage and a relationship. Like guys will go and cheat, girls don't value themselves or they don't respect themselves when they're in a relationship. So I feel like we need to bring that back and not get acostumbrados a este mundo. You know what I
Right.
mean? Sorry for the people that don't speak Spanish.
It's okay.
Maybe they can.
It's okay. I'll put it
Subtitles.
on the subtitles right here.
Okay, cool. So I feel like going back to the question, 50-50, I feel like it should be 100-100. You know, like...
She's been listening. Stop reading these quotes, okay? We get it. You're a quote reader.
I'm on TikTok all day.
Yeah, she has a book of quotes at home.
No, I just feel like the girl should put their 100, but also the girl should bring like the love, the heart in the relationship, and the guy should just bring in obviously the hardworking, building. I don't know. That's just how I see things very like old school, you know, just because of my parents.
Right.
So
A man buys a house, a woman makes it a home.
exactly.
That's
see that.
Yeah, I get it. That's super dope.
But there's girls that don't think like that though.
I think 50-50 is
What do you
some little
What do
kid
you
shit.
think? There you go. Finally, a guy says that. I feel like I haven't seen that.
But then again, I'm a 42-year-old man, my love.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So but they're yeah, I guess I want to say more.
No,
men
there's
like,
42.
yeah, there's little
that-
bitches that are my age.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's little
Yeah,
bitches
couldn't
that
have
don't
said it
provide at
better.
my age. I'm a grown ass man, dude,
Mm-hmm.
and a man should provide. Bottom line.
That's
bottom
it.
line. A woman.
No questions asked.
A woman should just support.
Be the
Support.
backbone,
Make me
you know
feel
what I
like
mean?
I'm 6'5", even though
Yes.
the numbers are flipped around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make me feel superior when I walk out of the house. Make me, pop my collar and fucking slap my ass and say, "Go get him, babe."
Yes.
That's all I want.
But also, a girl should
Just
have
don't
their
slap
own.
it too hard. I might like
You
it.
don't like it? Oh, you might like it. Okay. Good to know. I feel like a girl should still have their own thing, though, going on, just in case a guy... Imagine he breaks his back, talking about being backbone. You know what I mean? Or just something that he can't work. The girl should be able to still be there for her man. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why choose someone that you love.
What size ring are you?
I don't even
Can
know.
you go
Put me on.
Can you go to Robbins Brothers real quick? Thank you. Get the tape measure out. I
got
appreciate
you.
that. Let's get those little rings going.
But, or also, like, if he cheats, I feel like the only way you should divorce someone is if he cheats or if she cheats,
Right.
So have your own thing going on just in case he does that or something happens to him. You know what I mean? That's how I think about things. But there's different thoughts of it, but that's how I think.
Ladies, take notes with the good Karen.
With the
Okay?
good Karen. Not
Take
the
notes.
crazy white Karen.
Wow. Do you
Maybe
think
cut that
social
off.
media has messed up a lot of this current dating?
You know what?
Because I know you feel like you have options, which you do, because there's 1,000 guys in your DMs. And most guys, it's not the case for them. So
Yeah.
I actually would see how it's hard for, like you specifically, it'd probably be harder for a normal guy to date you. Because
You know what?
when I
Yeah.
say normal, I guess it's just like nothing wrong
No,
with
yeah,
like,
I get you.
Nothing
I get
wrong
you.
with the guy that, has a 9 to 5. My thing is just don't be lazy.
There
Nothing
you
wrong
go.
with a guy having a
Yes,
job
yeah.
and not being bopping on social media.
I love that you brought that up. That's a
100%.
really, really good point. Being in this industry, I feel like guys get like intimidated, but only if
I don't.
You don't. No, I know you don't. You're awesome. You're crazy. But I feel like
Just kidding.
guys get so intimidated by the social media. Only if they knew I'm so simple. The simplest things make me happy. Like, I just feel like I want someone to treat me good, like value me. I don't want to say like treat me like a queen because that's so like overrated. Not that. I just feel like someone that's a real man, someone that's confident, not cocky. Someone
Difference
that
is a difference, fellas.
Yeah, so it could be a normal guy, like someone that works a 9 to 5. Someone, I don't think I would date someone that's like famous. It's happened before where they tried. I'm like, no, I can't.
All right, I'm
do
gonna
that.
stop making videos today. All right.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
This is uploaded.
Perfect.
Game over.
All right.
No, I just think. So you see, it's controversial because I just said I wouldn't do it. So how am I expecting someone to do it? Contradicting. Sorry, contradicting myself.
You're right. Dang, you're absolutely right. It is contradicting. It is contradicting.
It is. So I'm like, let me go back on me.
So, what if the guy that and I'm not saying this like for me. I'm just saying you find a dude that that's popping like 2 million followers, 3 million followers, and
Yeah. I think
he's-
that's different than someone that's like a singer.
No, I mean I've seen motherfuckers that are
True.
dude. I've seen dudes that are that are popping on social media
Yeah.
that are more famous than singers that have songs on the radio. Like
Yeah.
nowadays,
Yeah.
social media fame is just as big, if not bigger,
Yeah.
than
No, yeah, you're
quote unquote
right.
actual fame.
Yeah. No, you're so right.
So
So I just feel like, yeah, it just depends on the person. I feel like if you see that their value, they see that they're different, then yeah, it's worth it.
what are some of the things that guys have told you about like that they don't want you to do? Like don't post pictures like that anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Or like if I go to an event, you're gonna wear that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wear this. Like what? Like first of all, we're not even together. Why are you trying to control what I'm gonna wear?
Do you feel it's right for you to keep posting sexy pictures after you're in a relationship?
Like for me, no.
Okay, good. I like
No.
that you agree with that.
Yeah.
I was dating a woman like you. And I met her a certain way. I met her the way I met her. I met
Yeah.
her showing,
Yeah.
skin, and all this. And I had that talk with her. It's a hard conversation, because
you don't wanna sound
I don't want to
crazy.
sound insecure.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound
get you.
insecure. And I had that conversation with her. I'm like, check it out. I know I met you this way, but moving forward, I mean, are we gonna keep posting these pictures? And it's not because I'm insecure. I'm far from it, but I strongly believe that comes from wanting attention.
Yeah.
And as far as I go, if you had a man that didn't compliment you, let you know how popping and how hot you are, I get it. But I'm a guy that has no pride. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
baby, you look beautiful. A lot of guys don't compliment because they feel like, oh, that's fucking
Yes.
simping.
But she already hears
like,
it from other
motherfucker,
people.
I don't care. If she takes it that way, that's immature of her.
Yeah.
And me, I have, thank God I
Yeah.
have good self-esteem. I work for this shit.
Yeah.
where I don't feel any type of way if I compliment anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I told her, I'm like, I compliment you all the time.
Yeah.
I tell you you're beautiful all the time. I'm like, if you're gonna keep posting that, that's 100% okay.
Yeah.
I understand that's the way I met you, so you don't have to stop doing that. But I would exclude myself from the picture if you kept doing that. And I'm just being real. And I'm saying this 60 days into the relationship. So
that's good.
So that we get this out of the way.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh my God, I get it. Oh, stop. Marry me. No, she understood,
really
but
said that?
it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. Yeah.
Damn. So she stopped doing that, and you guys still didn't work out.
No, she stopped doing that, and yeah, we still didn't work out.
Yeah, at least you respected that, you know, because there's
100%.
some girls that are like, oh hell no, I do whatever, and I get it at a certain extent. Okay, like I understand, like I get it where like girls are coming from when they say I can post whatever I want, but I feel like if you're in a relationship, you should have some respect for your man, and I don't know if people are gonna get mad over that, but I just think for me, that's just my opinion, that if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't show that much. If you're single, go ahead and post whatever the heck
And
you
I
want,
told
girl.
her, I was like, anything before me, keep it up. I don't want you to delete it. That's before us.
Yeah.
Keep it up. But moving forward,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Save
'Cause
something for
then-
me, baby. You know what
Because
I'm saying?
honestly, when you post like a certain thing, all these guys end up hitting you up,
Yeah,
right?
of
So you
course.
just keep like, I don't know. I guess it does show some type of like that you want attention, and if they see you're with a man, it's kind of like, I get if it's like a Fashion Nova contract or something, you have to post something, then I get it. But if it's just you just doing it to show off everything you have, like maybe you shouldn't be in a relationship, you know, type thing. I don't
These
know.
are the same girls that post quotes. I can't find a man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you consider insecure in a man?
So an insecure man is if like I go out and they're just like, oh, you're gonna wear that, like, oh, okay, like, and bring me down. You know, it's better if they're like, okay, like, hey, you look really good, but I would feel more comfortable maybe if you like change into something that doesn't show that much. So there's a difference between like how the way you come at a girl. You know, if you come at her like, oh, like what the hell, and like bring her down, that's insecure. Someone that's confident, it's gonna be like, hey, you know what, you look so good, babe. But I would feel more comfortable maybe if you don't show that much, but hey, you do what you want. Right? I would feel like, you know what, I'm going to change because like he's coming at me so respectfully, not all crazy and like, ew, like what the hell? You know, I don't know if that, I don't know. That's just me. It could sound like weird, but I just think that's more confident and more respectful.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
Is there a difference? I don't know. What do you think?
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Kind of.
All right. Switching the subject. What's your ideal?
Okay.
What's your ideal first date?
My ideal
I know a lot of
first
girls
date.
always say, "You could take me to eat tacos and it's fine. We don't have to go to a fancy steakhouse or a restaurant. I'm chill. I'm not that type of girl. You can take me to eat tacos." Then the next picture they post is them at
Masters.
Perch and Mastro's like with their purse like this. What's
Wait,
your ideal
really?
of a first date? If a man really, if you said that, "Oh, I'm okay with tacos," and he takes you to a taco spot, how would you respond to that?
Okay, my ideal first date, to be honest, is someone that put, like, if they pay attention to me, put thought into the date. Be like, hey, you know what, babe? Let's go somewhere. Get ready. And be like, okay. So if they know, like, I love to paint, right?
You
and
do? You like to sip and paint?
No, I just like to paint.
Oh, got it. Have you heard of
But
those sip and
yeah,
paint?
sip and paint. I've been wanting to go, but I haven't done that. So I don't know if I like it. So maybe like I hate being around people like in public.
You do?
Yes, this is why I don't go to like fancy restaurants because I just sometimes I don't know. I just don't like being around. I just like something more intimate.
Cool, I'll cook for you.
Like, or like that, like going to their house to have something like nice with flowers. It's all about los detalles.
Right.
I go back to that. So if they like pay attention to what I like and they go and surprise me to exactly like imagine going to the beach and painting. Like what the hell? That's so cute because they know I like that. You know, with flowers.
Going to the beach with painting. That's good.
Yeah. So just things like that. So I mean, a taco shop on the first date. Okay, girls, let's be real. That's not gonna.
I'm telling you, this show's about substance coming straight from the source, the women. That right there, fellas, that's game right there. These are
Yeah.
some gems, some jewels she's dropping for you guys. That's pimp as fuck. That's pimp.
Like us
Beach,
girls are like, yeah.
you
a
know,
beach,
painting, a little basket, a little toallita, a little, you know.
a little toallita.
A little, what's a little plaid? What's
Hire
that?
so cute balloons. She
Some-
does
a
the
picnic
best
style,
decor.
you know, cobija, whatever they're called. You know what I'm saying? A basket, a little YouTube, a little Bluetooth, a little Bluetooth. Your biceps rubbing off on me.
I know.
a little Bluetooth, you know, play some, you know, some sick ass
corridos.
NWA.
I'm
Yeah.
just Corridos bélicos, unos romanticones.
Girl, talking about cocaine and drugs and money.
But then again, we go back to what a girl likes. I like that, but there's some girls that I guess do like the fancy restaurants.
Well, you guys set the tone on your social media. It's all about dinners nowadays. So there's a lot of guys out there. It's tough times for a lot of people. And, you know, economically, it's tough times for a lot of people. So I think these guys are really like thrown off like, damn, I cannot take you to Fleming's.
Yeah.
I cannot take you to this spot. I cannot take you to this spot.
But that's why they have to pay attention and see what she likes. And they can do something affordable and still do something that she likes. You know what I mean? I think that's more, ¿cómo se dice esa palabra? More, not memorable, but something. It means more when you show her what she likes. Not just like, oh, look at all this money I have and what I'm going to spend on you. You know what I mean? I feel like they should do something that she likes. That's why they need to get to know her. Then go on a date. Like, I wouldn't go on a date with a guy unless, like, we get to know each other and then later on we can go on a date.
And you go based on that.
Yeah.
And also, here's the thing, man. I mean, so does a girl have to bring anything to the table?
Okay, that is a very interesting question because I feel like I hate when guys ask, like, okay, what is a girl gonna bring to the table?
I don't expect.
No, but not like you expect
Right,
it. Yeah,
100%. Like, I don't know.
But I feel like some guys do. This generation, of course, but you should see it yourself.
I make it a point to FaceTime with women before I meet up with them. 2 reasons. I want to see your energy. I want to feel your energy, see what it's like. Also, I want to see you without filters. Straight up. There's been times where I just meet up with a girl and she's just like, it's me, Maria, from social media. Remember me? I'm like,
what happened to the other
where did that come from?
Gosh, sorry.
Oh, your pictures are from 2020 and you were thin. It's nothing wrong with the extra weight, but you didn't tell me that was the case. I should have known there was something fishy going on.
Your eye was on the other side.
There's a new picture, but that was an old picture that you uploaded. Damn. So there has been times where I've gone on a date with a beautiful woman, beautiful like Karen beautiful.
Oh damn.
And
it's a good Karen.
I couldn't wait for it to end. I couldn't because her energy was horrible.
Yeah.
She treated the waiter bad.
Oh no.
We went to a comedy show at the time I wasn't doing stand-up. She pulls out her bright ass light and her phone with the bright ass light in her face during a comedian's set.
What?
And
so you bring these girls to the comedy sets?
No. This was a while ago.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, never again. I don't care how fine she is. And here's the thing, like, there's a lot of guys that are willing to put up with that just because a girl looks good.
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I mean, So I think the woman should bring good energy, you know, good insights. You know, I think the women should bring, just like the simple stuff that obviously money can't buy because we don't expect that.
So that question's good. I feel like she should bring something to the table just like the man should, but not the same things. You know, that's why I said the girl should be the heart, should bring like your safe place, basically. Right. You know what I mean? So that's what she should bring to the table. But also she should have her own things just in case. Yeah.
No, that's not the case. It's not about physical stuff. It's not about gifts. It's not about any of that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You're going to be 45 years old one day. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And what's going to remain? I mean, you know, if I got with you just for your looks, or fellas, think about this shit. Especially you trappers with a lot of money. Think about this. That beautiful 25-year-old, yes, you may be 10 years older than her, but she will be 40 and you will be 50.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't have that look that you went for at the beginning and it's all gone, what are you going to be left with? You're just going to be miserable.
Yeah. So I feel like if she cooks for you, if she loves you like the way you want to be loved.
You know how to cook?
Of course I know how to cook. That's like a...
What's your signature plate?
Chicken empanadas.
Oof,
and my caldos are... My sister's like, I don't know what you put in here, but it's so bomb. I'm like...
She's like, you're like, it's love, bitch.
Pretty much.
And you serve caldo in the summer too. Yeah, you're
Oh,
one of those
hell
Latinas.
yeah, I
for
serve.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
she is
I'm
one of
sorry, I
those Latinas.
have to.
Karen, it is 108 degrees.
I know, but in my house it's like freaking 71.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Do you like bad boys?
I mean,
You do. You like bellicos.
no.
Yeah,
So
she
there's
does.
the thing.
She's like,
No. So.
¿qué onda, mi amita?
Okay.
¿Quieres un perrico? And
No.
They finish each sentence with, she loves them.
No, actually, I like someone that is mean to everybody but me. I was kidding.
Damn, no,
No,
then
I'm just
you
kidding.
would
I'm
hate
just kidding.
me.
No, I'm just kidding. Because like someone that's rude to a waiter, oh no, hell no.
No.
That is no. I'm just talking about how can I explain it?
Without breaking anybody's
I don't
heart.
like bad. I just like when they look like tough to come up to. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, babe, this is. Should we just end this interview now? The only reason I invited you is because I'm just kidding. I think everybody, you have your own personal opinion.
I don't know. I don't have a type. I really don't. If you really ask me, I don't. I don't have a type. I just like my type is different every single time. I shock myself sometimes. I'm like, wait,
Okay.
what? But this is why I haven't. I'm not in a relationship right now because I don't know if you knew, but I was in a relationship 10 months ago. But I decided.
Why didn't it work out?
Why didn't it work out?
And
Híjole.
I want to hear both sides of the story.
No, it's something that's like it was
It's
something
personal?
that was
If it's
like
personal,
a
it's fine.
It was something that was like a big deal. Like on social media, everybody would ask me every time. I just feel like out of respect, I loved him for 5 years, and I will always love him. You know, have love for him. So I think the reason why we ended things or I ended things is because personal reasons in the relationship that I would never want to put his business out there because I
Right.
don't want to make him look bad or like he has his side of the story and I have mine.
Right.
But there was no cheating, no nothing like that. It just basically didn't work out.
Oh, okay.
You know? But I was supposed to marry this guy.
Holy shit.
yeah,
He
we were
proposed?
engaged. Yeah.
Was it a nice proposal with
Yeah,
detailed?
yeah.
With details into the proposal?
Yeah.
So he knew your vibe.
Yeah. But I just feel like this is why I don't want to go through something like that ever again where I just like it just doesn't work out. So this is why I'm not dating around. I have dated, but I'm not going to go date around anybody just because I want to be able to, the next person I'm with, that's going to be my husband. You know, because I don't want to be.
Thanks for letting me know ahead of time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You know, I
These
know.
are all jokes, guys. Me and
All
Karen
jokes,
are friends.
guys.
She's a
He's
homie.
not that into you.
we say what
Podcast.
me and Karen say what's up like this.
Yeah.
And then we go like
Right?
this.
Dab it a bit and everything.
Okay, cool. Would you do anything different on your next relationship?
Would I do something different? And like, I wouldn't let.
You know what my mom told me? You know, I feel like a mom was always saying this, and I probably am a little bit. A man that cares and provides to his for his mother is a good man, by the way. A relationship is like a bag of chips. You don't
Okay.
give your whole bag at once. It's one chip at a time. We tend to just, when we like somebody, we're head over heels off the top. You're like, you really feel that person. And I've had a couple of those. And I made that mistake, especially when I was younger. I'd be like, here, let's go, this date, gift, blah, blah, blah. One of my love languages is gift giving. This, and that. And then I think even my friends and my sister, I talked to her really closely. She'd be like, yo, slow down. I know you like her, but, one chip at a time, like mom
So you
said.
think that's why it didn't work out?
Maybe not, but I mean, I know next time to just little by little give her enough. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Give enough.
Yep.
But let's slow it down because we don't really know a person until like even a year
Yeah,
into
like
talking
that.
to them. We don't really know them. And I think I want to start making it a point to like, if I really like this person, like after 6 to 8 months, let's go on a little weekend trip. I want to spend like 48 hours with you to see exactly how you are. If you can spend that much time with somebody and be cool with them,
That's true.
you might have something there. So
That would be bad if a girl doesn't like the mom.
we talked about this in the last podcast about me having a close relationship to my mom. A lot of girls don't like that, which is crazy. And it's usually the girls that don't have a son that don't like guys that are mama's boys because they don't know what it's like. The mother of my child, notice I didn't say baby's mama, that's ghetto. The mother of my child was like that. Mama's boy, why does your mom do your laundry? I'm like, because I pay her. Why does your mom send out your bills? I take care of my mom. She doesn't work anymore. This and that. Why are you guys so first of all, my dad wasn't around. I didn't have a dad like that. He was like a peekaboo
you
dad.
didn't?
He was just coming in and out. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you think that's made like an impact in your life?
100%. I mean, I could be a little bitch about it and cry about it, or I could just be like, yo, you know, I forgive the man, and so what?
Yeah, I like that.
It's a so what
I like
situation.
that,
Have
yeah.
I cried about it? Of course, I'm human. I'm human, yeah. But of course I'm gonna have a tight relationship with my mom. That's the only parent I have, dog. That's the only parent I had. Of course I'm gonna have a relationship
But
with
I
my
love
mom.
that you took it in a good way, because people out there do like stupid things because they're like, I didn't have a dad in my life.
No.
But look at the way you changed your life to the better because you didn't have your dad.
And luckily I had an alpha mom.
Yeah.
Luckily I had an alpha mom.
And
My
I
mom
love her. She's so cute.
Yeah, my mom, I think she had her Adam's apple shaved off because she must have been a man. I'm kidding. My mom has cojones, you
Yeah.
know? And to be able to raise 3 boys and give them, you know, and a girl
Yes.
by herself, and all them, my oldest brother is very successful.
Yeah.
My other brother is doing well for himself. My sister does well for herself.
Yeah.
You know, I'm working on it. You know, of course I'm gonna be close with my mom. And if a girl doesn't understand that,
Yeah, no.
that's
Well, it's just because she's not the one for you.
yeah.
You know what I mean? She has to understand where you come from and understand your feelings as well. Not like in a super, like, you always have to be sensitive, you know, because you are, you know, a man at the same
Right.
time. But you should be able to express how you feel as well.
Right.
know?
But I have learned lessons along the way. Like fellas, I encourage most fellas to not tell your mom everything in your relationship.
Oh, yeah.
At all.
no. You shouldn't
You're gonna
tell her
make
at all.
your mom hate your
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Don't vent to your mom.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I learned at a young age. Don't vent to your mom. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Friend, sibling, maybe, not even sibling, but maybe a good friend that you trust. If you're seeing a therapist, them, but not to your mom.
I agree. I agree
Because
completely.
chances are you guys are gonna make up and your mom's just gonna hold on to that
Yeah.
thing that you told her that Karen does.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
I
agree
mean,
completely.
I understand how some guys could really get like influenced by their mom, like, and I
Yes.
could see how girls could be like, "Yo, you're a fucking puñal."
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What do you think
no.
about that? So putting the mom first before the wife?
I
or-
love my mom with all my heart and soul. I'll do anything for my mom, but my girl's my partner.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? My girl's my partner.
Like, always have respect for your mom. Always love her. Do everything you can for her.
Yes.
But if it's, you know, kind of comparing it, there's no comparison. You know?
No,
There's
not at all. Like, even my mom helps me watch my son
Yeah.
on the weekends when I get my boy. And when I go DJ and do stand-up comedy, she watches him.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes she'll try to micromanage me on how to be a parent. And that we already got into it on
Mm. Yeah.
that. Kind of falls into the same category.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, mom, I get it, but that's not the way I do it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, you used to whoop my ass. And do you want me to hit my son? She's like, no. I'm like, exactly.
You're like,
so you're all over the place now. You used to hit
Yeah.
me, and now it's not okay.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
get that.
so when it comes to that, like, I'm like, no. At first, I'd kind of be like, yeah, she's right. But then after, I was like, no, this is
Yeah.
my son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. It's kind of hard taking, because she does take care of him. So you feel like, oh, shoot, should I tell her this? But it's good that you do. You have to be honest
Yeah.
with, it's for your son too. You
And
know what I mean?
and I could only control so much. She's still gonna be a grandma. She's still gonna
Yeah.
overfeed him and give him money and all that shit
Yeah.
and treat him like a little king. Okay, mijo. Okay, you know.
Grandma's love is
But
is
that's
different.
grandma. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Of course.
But hell yeah. Do you want kids?
Yes, I want 10.
10?
10 kids.
Cool. All right. It's getting kind of late now. It's not the year.
It's time to go.
It's
No,
not
I'm
ni-
just kidding.
We're not in the
Realistically,
60s anymore.
I told you I'm old school.
You know, it costs for the average human being, they should at least make 80 to 100,000 just for themselves.
Just for themselves. That's
Yeah.
crazy, huh?
Easily.
No, I'm just kidding. I want five kids.
Cool.
Because I have a big family, so.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I'm sure the guys are going to have a good time making them, but not raising them. Wow. Okay, how many siblings on your family?
I have 3 sisters and 1 brother.
Do you think that's going to scare off most guys if you let them know that?
No, I think honestly, the way my family is, they're so welcoming. Maybe the thought of it, it's like scary. Oh, wait, to meet my family or to have 5 kids?
To have the kids. Like, you think the
Oh,
guy,
to have
you
5
think
kids?
most guys are going to be cool with that?
I mean, I'm very transparent about it. I'm like, I want 5 kids.
Here's
And-
like, if you want a successful man to provide for these kids, he's going to be grinding for these kids.
Yeah.
And he's not going to have much time for all 5
That's
of these
true.
kids.
You have a good point there. You have a good
100%.
point. But this is why maybe that's when I can help out. You know what I mean? Because I'm studying for my real estate license as well. Well, I already finished, but I just need to take the test. And this is why I have like my own money as well. Because if I want to have a certain lifestyle, I have to kind of put in as well. But I just feel like the guy should never expect that from the girl though.
Right.
But if I'm able to give it, then thank God. But if I can't, then the guy should always be providing.
So you're super modern and young, but you seem pretty old school. Is there a lot of the stuff that you picked up from your parents?
Honestly,
Are you a lot like them?
Yeah.
Like what kind of morals?
Like my mom. I feel like my mom, I always saw she's such a hard worker. She has always catered to us. She's so loving. And I feel like I get a lot from her. And I feel like I've seen a lot of mistakes that my sisters had from their past relationship that I'm like, I don't want to go through that. You know, so they taught me a lot. That's because I'm the youngest one out of 5.
Okay.
So I think...
So that's why you want 5 kids.
Yeah.
I love my 4 siblings. And that's the way it should be. I want a basketball team. All right, guys?
But probably when I have my first, I'll be like, hell no, I'm done.
It's okay,
but
guys.
you never know.
You just have to make $1.5 million a year, okay?
At least.
Divide that so you see how much you have to make monthly.
So, yeah, I just think, yeah, maybe I'm going to change my mind. You never know. Once I have the first. Because all the pain a girl goes through. Did you see your kid have birth? I mean, did you see your...
I did not. I was in there, but they were like, are you okay with cutting the umbilical cord? I was like,
oh, fuck
is
no.
there blood? They're like, of course there is. I said, I'm out. I'll just see him when he gets out. I'll meet him on the other side.
Dang.
And no, she had to get C-section. So they put
oh my gosh.
they
like
block off. Yeah, so they...
My sister had a C-section, so
I was able to hear the laser and smell the cooked meat. And all of a sudden, I started craving carne asada. It was weird. It was weird because my son was being bored. I was emotional and hungry. It was
but
weird.
You're hungry? That's really weird. But
And
okay.
I just heard my son cry. I got choked up. The mom was like, couldn't even really cry because she was she had the epidural done, right? And she was like numb from the waist down. I'm like, you feel anything? She's like, she's all drugged up, pobrecita.
So would you have a baby with someone else or until you're married?
Great question.
What do you think about that? Do you think marriage is like a thing nowadays?
Man, I'm about what's that word again? Where we both agree? Compromise.
There you go.
I'm about compromise. You know, it's about relationships are about compromise. If she wants to get married and that's a big deal to her, then yes, I'll do it for her for sure. Yeah. It's not a big deal to me, but yes, I'll do it for her. And if she wants a kid,
it's not a big deal for you. You
no,
don't care about
I'd love to shoot for the girl.
Yeah.
I have a little 2-year-old niece right now that I'm head over heels over, and she loves me. And when the little affection of a little baby girl is so different from a boy. Oh my God, I'm like, take all my money.
Take all my money.
Oh my God, yes.
I agree.
And but yes, I would. You know, what's that word again?
Compromise.
I would compromise for sure.
Okay.
Would you date? If you had a son.
If I had a son.
If you had a son, would you want them to date somebody like yourself?
Honestly, yeah. I can say that confidently just because I know the person I am. And it took me a little while to get there just because I wasn't always like this, you know, and I never seem to act like I'm perfect. That's not what I'm trying to show, you know. I do have morals and I do have respect for my partner whenever I have them. And I do believe in God. I feel like that really has helped me out throughout this whole journey because I was in a really toxic relationship because I've only been in 2. The first one, it was really toxic, and I feel like it took away all my value. Like, I just didn't know who I was. I felt ugly. I just felt like I wasn't worth anything. So then I got into my other relationship, and I will thank him for everything that we've been through because he helped me start knowing my worth. You know what I mean? Right. But then I feel like I didn't give myself that time to be alone. So I think if a girl's been in a long relationship and she just got out of it, I really recommend for her to stay single. And know her worth.
You know what? I'm on both sides of the fence now. But more on the, spend some time alone. Because some girls say one nail covers up another nail hole, whatever the fuck. If you want to get over somebody, you got to get under another.
Yeah, they do say
like,
that.
You know what I'm saying? I think you can't go under it, you can't go over it, you can't go you got to go through it. You got to go through it.
Yes.
You know what I'm
By
saying?
yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But sorry to cut you off,
you're
but I also believe that if you find your soulmate 3 weeks later and that's your soulmate, then dang, that's what it is too.
Yeah.
But for me, I mean, I'm a little like I'm about healing. I'm about being able to be alone. You were born alone, and you're gonna die alone. So
damn,
you're gonna
that's true.
you gotta
That's
learn
a
how to
cool
be
truth
alone.
right there.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's true.
So yes, that's good that you did that. That's really good because I think a lot of people, not just girls, are very codependent. You know what I'm saying? I could go to the movies by myself. I just went to the movies by myself.
Did you watch the new movie?
Yeah, the Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that one, the romantic one.
The romantic one? Which is that one?
What is it called? It ends with us.
It ends with us? Okay. Well, I mean, I was saving that for you. That's because I mean,
you have to
coming,
watch it.
and she's coming too.
Yeah, let's go on.
Let's go. So, it's very important to be alone. If a person can't be alone, I don't know, man. I think you need to really
work on yourself.
Work on yourself. Find yourself.
Because let me tell you something. Once I was able to be alone, knew my worth, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to settle. And I don't want to sound like that. There is a lot of people that try to get with me, right? I have options. I guess you could say, it sounds like weird, but...
No, it's of course not.
I just think I'm not going to date someone again unless that's the one for me.
Right.
Because why date around when you could just wait for your husband patiently and then get together with him, you know?
Wow. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, yeah, that was a lot.
A lot to take in.
So here's the thing. Like the last episode, I talked about coming to the relationship happy.
Okay.
Come happy. Come whole. You know, I could bring you happiness, but you got to come happy yourself already.
Yeah.
Don't, you know, I strongly believe that you shouldn't make that other person your whole world, your whole happiness.
No.
You know,
I agree.
You know?
I agree completely.
So I think being alone
is the best.
Is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, Karen. More. Wow, you have so much substance. I thought you were all looks.
Oh my gosh. No, yeah, a lot of people think that, but no. There's more to me, but yeah.
So little details. Do clean shoes matter? Does the way a man dress? You don't look at that?
No, why not? I look at the clean shoes. I mean, you have really nice clean shoes. Now you point it out.
Okay, no, I want to show these guys because a lot of these guys, you know.
No, I just think like, si una mujer se fija en the clean shoes, you have to be. Then she's looking for the wrong thing. You know what I mean? I
kind of disagree, but okay.
Really?
Yeah, I think they treat you how they see you.
They treat you. No, well, if she's like, okay, you have to have this. She wants a guy that has like money. But also at the same time, if he's okay, sorry.
You don't have to have money to have clean shoes.
Yeah, that's right.
Being clean and being broke or having money are two different things. Yeah.
Oh, true.
That's like girls with busted toes. My mom always said, you could be, you know, it's one thing to be poor and not have money. It's another thing to be dirty. That's two different things. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, it's true. Being clean is something different. But if you're saying the way they dress and like it has to be on point. It's a good. I mean, no me fijo. I don't really look at a guy's shoes.
You don't check out a guy's wrinkled shirt. You don't check out.
I don't. I'm sure girls do. Oh, teeth, yeah.
Okay, then we're getting somewhere.
So hygiene, I care about hygiene.
Okay. What if his teeth were clean but just crooked, just throwing signs, just West Side till I die?
Ooh, no. Okay, like what I look for physically is if he has like hands that they bite. Oh no.
Oh, I can't even bite not with these teeth. I can't.
But yeah, I've never really been like, I've never commented on a guy's wrinkly shirt. Well, if he looks homeless, like at the same time.
So if a guy comes up to you with wrinkled shirt, dirty shoes, but a beautiful smile and nice hands, you're good?
Dang, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. No, I feel like they don't have to be all put together, but they can be dirty. Like I like someone that's very like about hygiene, like that they smell good,
right.
Things like that. But you were saying like, the way they look, and I don't really pay attention. I really don't. But they do. What? I really don't.
Because a lot of bellicos that the guys you like.
I do not like bellicos. Oh my gosh, I like someone normal.
They're all clean and, you know, iced out jewelry and...
No, I think the whole jewelry thing is, like, too much.
Yeah,
I'm like,
jewelry
what are you
is
trying
stupid.
to prove right here?
Yeah, I know.
There's been guys that try talking to me like, look at my Lamborghini. I'm like, what the...
Sorry. I just like
No,
to
but the ones
brand
that
myself.
are all like hella
No,
diamond,
like I know this
I'm
is
like,
real subtle. No, it is.
no, I like that. That's good. It's like you're not trying to show off too much, but
Right. I think I still like jewelry. I like,
I
the
love jewelry.
big, the Cuban chains. I like jewelry like that. But I think there is such thing as too much for sure.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
it comes off as
it's like
insecure.
Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Fendi. I'm like, what?
It comes off as
Yeah.
insecure. Like, are you gonna still feel, are you still gonna have good self-esteem with being
Without
simple
that.
without that?
That's like, so sorry. That's where I didn't explain myself right. It's more like someone so simple. I like simple. You don't have to like, oh my God, I have to clean it. Like, oh, there's a mancha. It's like, who cares? Let's just go. We're going to go to the store. Stuff like that. I just think someone that's just very clean cut, but not too much. So it has to be like a balance in a way.
All right. How about the kind of car a man drives? Is that a big deal?
So like, this is where it comes in. It has to be someone that's hardworking. I like someone that's hardworking. He doesn't have to have a Lambo, but he can't have like a...
Okay, he can't have like a what? Like a what? A Honda
No,
Civic?
Honda's good. It's affordable.
It's an economical car. Es bien económico y gana muchas
It gets you
millas.
from point A to point B. I'm not going to sit here and be like, okay, but let me tell you guys something. The past relationship I was in, he did not have a nice car.
What do you have?
But, should I say? Okay, I'm not going to say which one. I'm not going to say which guy, but one of the two. We went on a first date. He had I think it was like an Acura, like 1960 or something.
1960 Acura? I didn't even know Acura went that far.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if it was that.
Okay,
but
it
it
was
looked
like
like
an
a
80s. It was from the 1900s.
So, I was with him for 5 years. And then later on we found out that he had a really nice car, but it crashed or something like that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when you shouldn't really judge someone for the car they have, but they ended up being hardworking and things like that. So si te fijas en algo así también, you just have to get to know the person, ask questions,
What if he picked you up in a smart car?
In a smart car.
Yeah, one of those little tiny cars. It's like from that wall to the end of this carpet right there. It's like really small. You're like,
I'll be like...
come in, Karen. Come on. And you're like, oh my God.
I don't know. It's hard because back in the day, I would be like, I don't care. But I'm going to be honest. Now I do.
Okay.
I do care
We
because...
want to give these guys information. This podcast is about giving these men information. There's a lot of men out there that feel hopeless because they don't know what girls want. They don't know how to approach them.
And it's not about the money. So you can have like a Camry. That's a really nice car. It's not even about the money. It's just how hard you work. You're already going to be 30. You're already going to be at a certain age. You should have something good for yourself. That's what I think.
What's the best way for a man to approach a girl in public?
Ooh, in public?
Has a man ever got your attention in public? A man that you don't know? A man that you weren't introduced to from a friend?
I'm not going to lie, one time.
One time, so it's very rare.
Years. Yeah, I just don't really, but one of them, yes.
Okay. How did it go? How did he riz you up?
How did he raise me up?
That's my son's word, by the way.
His smile.
He gets pissed when I use it. His smile?
His smile.
Oh, cool.
No, yeah, his smile. I feel like, and he was just like, oh, it was around a certain time. And he was just like, hey, you want a shot? And I was just like, oh, sure. Like, he was coming
Okay,
like
he broke
friendly.
the ice with alcohol.
Yeah. And then he was like, hey, you know
what?
what?
Alcohol. Jeez. Fuck, I wish I drank.
He was like, you're very beautiful. And I was just like, oh, thank you. He just came at me very respectful and came with like, I don't know.
I have rizzed up a girl. Never mind, I have. It's
like that? You see it? Like, don't come at her like, damn, girl. Like, no.
Okay, so you get it. Like, there it is, fellas. There it is. I want to give you guys information.
Yeah.
Come at her like a friend, like a homie. Just be cool and cordial. Just be chill. If you try to do the whole, damn, you look good.
Yeah.
Oh, is that real or real expensive?
No.
Who's your doctor in TJ? Let me know.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. All right.
Oh, that's like
Fellas,
doctor.
Spark up a regular, normal conversation. Come at them like a friend, right? More than, because I think picking up is so 1990s. It's
but
so
also
old
like
school.
making known that you like her. Like,
of course, I'm not
like,
trying to be your
hey,
homeboy, your homie.
Yeah, like, hey, you're so beautiful, like that. Because a girl can't be like, ew, if they're saying like, oh, you're beautiful. Like, why would you say ew to that? Just come at her respectfully.
Right.
Because there are girls like that. That's why guys are scared. I feel bad.
I think a lot of girls are like weird about compliments, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I compliment women that I talk to that I'm currently dating, but like off the rip, off top, I don't think girls feel that. Guys are scared to do that because they get it all the time. They just like tell me something new. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But okay, he opened up a conversation just as a friend, as you know, casual, and he offered you a drink. Good conversation, and he ended up dating you for a while.
Oh shoot, because I never put my dating stuff out there, but he ended up asking me for my IG, which I liked. Don't ask for my number. First time I meet you, don't, because that's when it's an immediate like cutoff. I just think,
why is that?
Because I just feel like you probably ask all these girls for their number, and I don't give out my number to just anybody, like, because then the whole world would have it, right? Like, why would I want Pedro to call me Felipe, Juan? No, like, I'd rather just keep it very simple. If you're my friend or if you're someone I'm actually talking to have my number. Because then I'm going to have like a bunch of calls in the middle of the night, you know? Yeah. So ask for your IG. That's when you start talking. If I like you, if we vibe, then maybe get on a date like later on, and then.
Locations where guys shouldn't approach women.
Locations. Ooh.
Gym?
I just think if it feels... No, because what if you have a gym crush and then you're waiting for him to go up to you? You know what I mean?
So girls crush on guys too?
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Oh.
I don't have a gym crush, but
Do I have?
some fail. I just kidding. No,
Do I have I think I have
one of the gym guys watching. Right now.
I think I have one gym crush.
You do.
One. Her name's Stace. I don't know her name. I don't know.
Well, why don't you go out to her? What if she's been... Okay, if she gives you like the look, just make sure she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Here's the thing. She'd be like talking to a guy sometimes, like the same guy, but there's just a disconnection right there. And then I've caught her staring at me a few times. But
maybe bump into her like on accident and be like, oh shoot, like, oh sorry.
I don't. Here's the thing. Most of the times we're wearing headphones. I'm wearing AirPods. She's wearing headphones.
True.
You know, and for me to be like, one thing I think I talked about this in the last podcast. I liked her headphones. I was like, and I genuinely wanted to know, how she liked them, because I know where she got them. They're Apple headphones.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like a fucking weirdo.
I get you.
I feel like a weirdo. Yeah, so how you like the decibels on those headphones? Can you skip tracks just like you do with an AirPods?
Can these them into your feet? Right?
Yeah, I can't. Oh no. Okay. I mean, fuck off. Perfect.
No, yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
That's just part of, but you never know till you try. What if she becomes your wife?
Oh, wow.
No, you just never know.
And here's the thing, like, I'm being transparent. Like, I want to be transparent on this show. I'm a confident man. I could care less. I give less. I give very little fucks in life.
Do.
And
I love it.
This is coming from a confident man that, first of all, I don't want to bug either. I don't want to bug.
Yeah,
especially when you're in the zone.
And because you know your worth.
Yeah,
so you don't want to feel like you're like over there, like, I got that.
And I don't want to bug. So this is coming from a confident man. What I'm trying to say is that I guess I get a little nervous about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah.
So I guess that's a normal emotion.
Well, because it's like you can get rejected, you know?
100%.
Like the thing
and then I
about
have to go to the same gym again.
Oh, you don't want to have to switch
This shit made it worse. Fuck this show. Yeah,
no, I
right.
get that. Well, that's like, don't come at her like if you're getting at her. Just have a normal conversation, just like how the guy did.
Man, can you write that down real quick?
Yes, I got you.
Text it to me.
So I just think come at her respectfully, and it's gonna be different than all these other guys probably trying to hit on her. Like, damn, girl.
Do you prefer to meet men in real life?
At church.
At church?
No, just kidding. I don't think I've ever met a guy at church.
No, how about like, do you prefer them sliding into your DMs, meeting them that way, or?
Damn, that's a good question. I would say out like maybe the grocery store where I don't have makeup or anything, and they see me at my worst, and then they're gonna love me at my best. If they love me at my worst.
How would you react to a guy at a grocery store? How would I see at a grocery store. Oh wow, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
There's nothing to spark up.
Or go to the same aisle, like, oh, you like those chips too? Or
no, you see, that's
no, yeah.
That's like something in a corny show. That's like a corny ass, cheesy ass show.
You know what?
You like those? Are they gluten free? That's great. Are they low in sodium? Oh, really? Are they imported from China? That's great.
No, I agree.
There's
been guys that like followed me. Imagine they're just trying to get at me, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm like calling like my dad. I'm like, Dad, they're following me. So maybe not at the store. I don't know. I think I don't know. That's hard. How should a guy come up to a girl?
I don't know. That's the thing. Here's the thing.
What's worked for you?
I'm super spoiled, Karen. I'm super spoiled. I'm a entertainer. I'm a DJ. I'm a comedian. I know a lot of people. I have a big network.
So girls go up to you?
No. Well, I mean, it's just I'm introduced to everybody.
Oh, okay.
I'm introduced to everybody. So I have that advantage.
I like that.
But I'm trying to talk to the guys that don't have that advantage. A lot of guys don't have a big network. They don't know a lot of people. They're not out there like that.
That's true.
How are they going to get the woman? You know, I'm trying to look out for the fellas.
I just think coming at her respectfully, if you like her, she's at the gym, she's at the store, go for it. You never know if that girl is going to be your wife. So you never know till you try. Like, you really have to just, if she's worth the rejection that you might get, do it. You know what I mean? Just go for it. I just think in this life, you can't be scared. You just have to really go for it. And you never know. That's why, like, in business, you know, I took a risk. I have my business now, and thank God it's going good. But I took that risk. You just have to do that with
What business is that? Plug it in.
Clothing boutique, loved by Judith. These lashes are from there, actually.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I'm a pretty big deal. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's great. I use that line. That's good.
I know, I got that from you.
That's good. I like that.
So,
by the way, just for the record, no guys will ever look at your eyelashes and be like, damn, she's fucking bomb. You see her eyelashes? The fuck? I thought they were
good to
caterpillars,
know.
dog. What the fuck? She also has eyelashes on her headlights in her car, dog. Have you seen those plastic ones?
No, I've heard that I look better without lashes, but it's just a girl thing that, like,
It is. It's 100% a girl thing. Nails,
it is.
eyelashes, we don't give up. Well, maybe about the toes for sure.
Yeah, why are you looking at my toes?
Because they're cute.
Thank you.
They're cute.
Yeah.
They're cute. I mean, I'll get you some money for a pedicure, but I'm kidding.
I just got it done, so shut up.
I'm kidding.
No, I think hygiene is very important.
Right.
Like, I always, like, if one nail falls off, I took them all off and I go to the nail salon. Just hygiene is so, you can't smell.
If you had a boyfriend, should he take care of that tab?
Híjole. I think he should offer.
You should offer.
Yeah.
Okay, I like how you did. I like that little.
Yeah,
the last,
like,
I've talked to a few friends and they'll be like, fuck yeah. He has to take care of my nails. My hair is not cheap. My toes aren't cheap. This and that. And then if I'm going through it at the time of the month, he has to go buy them for me because I don't want to be in public and talk to anybody.
What the hell are those noises, dude?
I just got turned on.
No, I just think girls are very, like, he used to treat me like a queen, get my nails, get this, but there's more to a relationship than the materialistic things. I feel like it's so lost in a relationship.
But that's like sorry to cut you off. That's almost like a necessity for women that, you know, the upkeeping of vanity. And and if she's a loyal woman and deserves it, I think a man should take care of that.
Yeah.
That's because this is for me too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But it shouldn't be expected, but it would be nice if a guy does that. Yeah. That would be a very nice gesture.
Amazing. Okay, man. Well, let's start wrapping it up. Anything you want to ask me? Any last words you want to say?
Let me
To these
think.
men out there that feel hopeless or hopeless romantics, these men out there that have trouble talking to women.
I think you should really, really pray about it because you don't want to give your energy to someone that's not worth it. And if it feels good, you feel peace. That's the number one thing. If you're talking to someone, you don't feel peace, that's already God telling you no.
Oh my God.
I didn't listen to those red
Preach,
flags.
girl.
So I just think really, really focus on what you want from a woman. If she doesn't have those values, don't waste your time. So también con las girls. You know, if you're a girl out there and the guy is just not meeting your expectations, or don't settle. Love yourself, focus on you, and you guys will come together both happy and make a power couple. You know, what better than that?
Wow, that was amazing. That's a clip right there. That's a clip. That's really good. Is there anything you want to ask me?
What do I want to ask you? Why are you still single, J. Valentino? Are you single? I know the ladies want to know.
I am. Why am I single? By choice. I have a lot of things going on right now, and I prioritize that. And I'm doing this all on my own, and I'm doing great on my own. And I think a significant other should lift you up to higher levels, and I have yet to find that.
They should add value to you.
Should add value.
Not in a like disrespectful way. You know?
Right.
Like, oh, you need to bring value. No, it's just you both need to come together and do.
Yeah,
good.
and they should know that. Well, they should know. And I can't at the moment give him that much time. Like,
Oh, that's good
I've
that
talked
you
to
know
this.
that.
The last person I was talking to, I told her I was like, realistically I could do 1, maybe 2 days out of the week.
That's good enough.
You know, it is. But for other girls are like you're a stage 9 clinger. You would want all my time. I'm kidding. Like for most
First
people,
of
a
all-
lot of girls are like really clingy, and I don't like that, by the way.
Yeah, no.
A lot of girls want a lot more time, and I could afford a woman financially because a woman is not cheap, fellas. That's another thing, fellas. A woman is not a bill. It's a bill. Let's be straight up. It's
Yeah, like
a
if you're still
woman-
trying to figure yourself out, first of all, figure yourself out.
if you're not financially stable,
Yes,
fellas,
yes.
get your finances straight first.
Yeah, I agree.
Because women are time and money, and time is expensive.
Yeah.
And so is the going out.
Yeah.
And the women that I kind of attract, they do like nice restaurants, and so do I. I love fine dining. I love it,
That's good.
and I could afford that. I have millionaire friends that go to a strip club and spend $30. But don't be that cheap, fool. But you know what I mean. I mean, first of all, I don't like strip clubs. I just worked.
I was like, you like strip club?
I worked at some for a minute.
You
But-
worked?
Yeah, I was a strip club DJ for a while.
Oh, shoot. You probably saw some crazy stuff.
I did.
You said I did.
But yeah, and for me, it just does. I mean, for me, it doesn't make sense at the moment. You know, can I afford $300-500 a week?
Yeah.
I'm sure easily. Yeah, I could, but I'm good on that right now. I'd rather invest.
You're
that.
focused on other things.
I'd rather invest
bigger,
that
better
into
things right now.
production. I'd rather invest that into this. I'd
To
rather
this
invest that
successful
into
podcast.
My videos.
I like
I'd rather
that.
invest that into DJ equipment. I'd rather invest that into production.
But you know what? I respect that you actually are, you notice that you don't have time for a girl right now. You're being straight up instead of like messing with girls and what I mean?
And be transparent, fellas.
transparent.
Be
There you go.
transparent.
Oh,
Don't
shoot.
everybody wants to have their cake and eat it too. If there's a girl that you're talking to and she's taking you serious and you're still like messing around, then keep messing around, bro. Just it
Don't get
sucks.
her
Don't
hopes
hurt
up.
people.
Yeah.
Hurt people. Hurt people. Keep it A1, especially for the younger guys, man. I was in my 20s and I did some stuff that I'm not proud of, and I'll be straight
Of course,
up
we all
about it.
make mistakes.
We
We're
all
not
make mistakes,
perfect.
but you got to grow up with your age and really, be transparent with people. Don't leave people, and it sucks. It sucks to put them through embarrassments and heartbreak. That sucks.
But hey, we all learn through things that we go through. You wouldn't have known that if you didn't go through it.
Right.
So that's good. You have to go through experiences. As long as you learn from it, then that's what makes you a better person. Just don't keep making the same cycle and same mistakes. So
There you have it. Anything else, my love?
no, just thank you for having me.
Of
I love your
course.
shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Mexico, Sonora.
Appreciate it.
Que viva Sonora.
Eso.
Todos los demás. Todos los latinos.
Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Guadalajara.
I go by the name of Jay Valentino. This is Karen. She is a good Karen, by the way. This show is called She Is Not That Into You. Hopefully this was informative for you guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys took something from this. And till next time.
Thank you guys.
See you soon.
Bye.
She's not that into you.